She thought it was a normal pregnancy, until the scan showed 2 heartbeats, one human, one unknown ****. When Ada found out she was pregnant, she cried, not from fear, but from pure relief. After 3 years of trying with Chike, her husband, the news felt like a blessing straight from heaven. Their home in Benin City filled with laughter again, neighbors came with congratulations, her mother sent yam and pepper soup ingredients to strengthen the baby, and Chike returned home every day with a new toy for a child that hadn't even taken shape yet. Everything seemed perfect. Until the dreams began. Every night, Ada saw the same figure, a tall woman with long, braided hair coated in red clay, standing beside a river glowing silver under the moon. She held a calabash and whispered Ada's name, her voice echoing through water and darkness. When Ada told her mother, Mama, why he crossed herself. Don't play with dreams connected to water, she warned. Some spirits choose people, especially women with a strong womb. Ada tried to ignore her, brushing the warnings aside as superstition. But the dreams continued, growing clearer, as if the woman was no longer calling her, but calling the baby. At 16 weeks, Ada and Chike visited the clinic for their first proper scan. The nurse, a cheerful woman named Edem, rubbed cool gel across Ada's stomach. Relax, Edem smiled. We just want to see how your little miracle is growing. The ultrasound machine hummed. A shape appeared on the screen, a small, curved form. Perfect. Healthy. Ada exhaled with joy. There's the heartbeat, Edem said. But then her smile froze. Her brows pulled together. She moved the sensor slowly, back and forth. Wait, this is strange. Chike stood up. What is it? Edem didn't answer immediately. She increased the volume. The rhythmic thump-thump of a heartbeat filled the room. Then, another sound. A deeper, slower pulse. Like something beating from underwater. 2 rhythms. 2 heartbeats. Edem swallowed. Madam Ada. I see 2 heartbeats. But there is only 1 fetus. Ada's skin prickled. 1 human heartbeat, Edem whispered, voice trembling. And 1. I don't know what it is. Chike burst out, what do you mean you don't know? Is it a second baby? No. It's not shaped like a baby. I've never seen anything like this. Ada stared at the screen. Beside her child was a dark, swelling mass, like a shadow wrapped in itself, pulsing faintly. As if something alive was hiding inside it. The room suddenly grew cold. Edem stepped back, fear crawling across her face. You need to see a specialist. Immediately. That night, Ada dreamt again, but this time, the woman came closer. Her eyes glowed like moonlit water. Ada, she said. They are both mine. Ada shook her head. This is my child. The woman touched the calabash. It rattled softly. Your womb carried his spirit through the river. I only followed. Ada woke up screaming. Chike held her tightly, but she could barely breathe. The next morning, they visited Oseg, a respected priest of ancient Benin traditions. His shrine smelled of incense and palm wine, and carved ivory masks lined the walls. Ada explained everything, the dreams, the scan, the second heartbeat. Oseg did not blink. He asked only one question, when did the dream start? The same month I conceived. Oseg sighed deeply and motioned for them to sit. There is an ancient spirit of the water, he began, called Oviai, guardian of the unborn. She protects children destined for greatness. But she never appears without purpose. Ada's skin tightened. Why me? Your lineage, Oseg said softly. Your great-grandmother was said to be chosen by the river spirits. Sometimes such gifts keep generations. Chike frowned. Explained the second heartbeat. Oseg's eyes darkened. A spirit child is forming a connection with your baby. Ada's heart dropped. You mean it wants to possess my child? No, Osei said carefully. It wants to protect the child. But the margin can overwhelm the mother if not guided. What happens if we do nothing? Chak asked. Osei looked at Ada with deep sorrow. The spirit will grow stronger. And eventually, it will claim what it believes is its own. They agreed to the cleansing ceremony. At midnight, Ada stood by the riverbank behind Osei's shrine, dressed in white cloth. The moon shone bright, casting silver ripples across the water exactly like in her dreams. Osei held a bowl of river water. You must call to the spirit, he instructed. If you run, she will follow you forever. If you face her, she may choose peace. Ada trembled but nodded. Osei began chanting in Edo language, ancient and rhythmic, calling on the protectors of the river. The water stirred violently. The wind rose. Then, she appeared. Just like in the dreams. Her hair dripping, her eyes glowing with an unearthly calm. Oviai. Ada fell to her knees as the spirit approached. You fear me, the spirit said gently. You invaded my womb, Ada cried. No, Oviai whispered. I touched your child to bless him. He is not ordinary. His heart will heal many, his words will calm storms. I only meant to strengthen him with my essence. Then why the second heartbeat? Ada demanded. That heartbeat is the echo of my protection. It will fade once he comes into the world. Ada stared at her, tears falling. Is my baby in danger? Not if you accept the blessing fully. Chike moved forward. What does she need to do? The river woman extended her hand. Give me your fear. Ada hesitated, then slowly placed her palm in the spirit's. A burst of warmth flooded her chest. Not pain, not cold, but peace. The second heartbeat inside her slowed, softened, and merged gently with the baby's rhythm. For the first time in weeks, Ada felt light. Oviai stepped back into the water. Your son will be strong, she said. Guard him, for he will guard others. And then she vanished beneath the glowing river. The rest of Ada's pregnancy was calm. No more dreams. No more strange heartbeat readings. At 38 weeks, she gave birth to a healthy baby boy with bright, alert eyes and a strangely soothing presence. Every nurse who held him said the same thing. This child feels peaceful. They named him Epiosa, the blessing of God. As Ada held her son, she remembered the spirit's final words. Your son will be strong. Guard him, for he will guard others. Years later, people would wonder why Epiosa had a gift for calming crying babies, diffusing fights, and comforting grieving neighbors. Some would whisper that he carried a strange aura of peace, like water flowing steadily through him. But only Ada knew the truth. Her son had been born with two heartbeats. One human. And one from the river. Like, comment, follow and share.